Hi everyone, it's April. I just had a quick project share. I was in a swap over at Art in Sassy, and I was in the altered egg carton swap, and my partner was Karen Haller. And so don't watch Karen if you don't want to, if you want to be surprised. So we could make a 4, 6, or 12 dozen egg carton. I picked 6. And I couldn't find any cardboard, so I used styrofoam. So I'll just go through what I did really quickly. I covered it with gesso, and then I mixed some Martha Stewart paints together and painted it pink because she likes pink. And then I just used StazOn, and there's a lot of glare there. I don't know how to turn off my light. I used a script stamp and StazOn in brown and just, stamped randomly, and then just watered down some gesso and then put 2 paintbrushes together and just tapped it all over so I had some gesso marks. So I just painted that all over. I'll start with the trim. Is from Julie Aviles, A-V-I-L-E-S. She has a store called The Jewel Box, and I'll put the name down below. She has the most beautiful laces and trims. And I had bought this one from her a while ago, and it kind of reminded me of a little Easter egg. So I used that around the top, and then just on almost every other one, I just used the bling with the pearl centers in pink and white. And then this trim came from her shop also, so I just put that around. I made a bow with some seam binding that I sprayed with Lindy's Stamping in Bodacious Blush, which is my new favorite color. Here it is right here. And it's like this brownish, pinkish, silvery color. It's really pretty. So I just tied a bow, and then I had some charms that I had bought from Michael's a while ago and just stuck them on a trinket pin and put those on there. So there's that one, and there's this little one. And then on the top, the paper I used was Vintage Marketplace, but you can barely see that under there now. And then I used an Anna Griffin die and cut out this swirl right here in some silver paper, which you can't really see, but it's under there. Under here's a doily. I made this flower with some rosettes and put this Maya Road yo-yo flower in the center. And this is an old piece of jewelry that I had. I stuck on there another yo-yo pin. Excuse me. I got this from Natalia's shop, who's my paper passion, and I just covered her in, I think, Rose Gold by Lindy Stamp King embossing powder, and so it gave her a little bit of shine. And then I had sprayed her with some spray, which I wish I hadn't done, but it kind of got stuck on there. But so it's a little pink in spots, which is fine. These are some Prima flowers, and underneath there's like this little spoon that I gessoed that you can't really see. And this, I don't remember. I think this is from Making Memories. I got it a long time ago, so I stuck that on there with some Prima little resin flower. Put some leaves from Wild Orchid Crafts that I sprayed. Oh no, I'm sorry. These are Prima leaves. Those are Prima leaves. And then this is Wild Orchid Crafts flower that I sprayed with that Bodacious Blush. So you can really see the shimmer on there. It's really, really a pretty color. And that's back there, so it kind of is holding up that, or help holding up that little thing. So that's the outside. And then on the inside, you have to look. It's still a clasp. On the inside, oops. Oops, gotta glue that back down. This is a graphic 45, a place and time, chipboard pieces. And I just put some seam binding on there and then put this Martha Stewart flower back there. And that's the Vintage Marketplace paper in the background. And then these are my eggs. We had to make 3 eggs, however you wanted to decorate them. So I just used plastic eggs from the dollar store with some tissue paper and some glitter. This has green glitter, just in spots. And I used the tutorial by Christy, who is Twins for Me Too on YouTube. And some book paper. And then I just put some eyelet trimmer on this one and a little flower. And then this one is the same, but it has pink glitter and a little shabby flower and a pearl in the center. And I did cover the eggs with gesso and some paint first. And then the last one, I sprayed with Lindy's Stamp Gang. It's the same way I did the other two. But then I sprayed it with Lindy's Stamp Gang in Cowabunga Copper. Really pretty color. And this is one of those shabby butterflies that Lydia had in her video, made with the rosettes. So I just made that and stuck it on there. And this trim is from Natalia's shop. So that's my 3 eggs, and I just painted all the way inside of everything. And I won't show what's inside because there's some goodies in there, and there's extra goodies that wouldn't fit in here, but that is my altered egg carton. And then I wanted to show that I've been watching videos. I've had an envelope punch board for a while, but I haven't really, I mean, I use it for envelopes and stuff, but I saw the video of everybody making bows, so I took some of that Vintage Marketplace paper and made 3 bows. And I put another one of those shabby butterflies in the center. This one I just wrapped paper in the center. And then the third one, instead of sticking the paper on the back, or the back piece, which is one piece, I cut it in half and then glued it down at the bottom so they look like they have ties, and just put a little flower and then just backed it up onto a ornamental die by Tim Holtz. So I want to make more of these. They were so fun. And then I also made a little box of flowers to match, and what I did was I have a silhouette, the portrait. So they had these little cupcake liners. So I just cut these out, and they had a box that you could buy, but I'm like, I'll just measure my own box. So it's like a 4 1/8 of an inch bottom, and then the top is 4 and I don't know. It's 1/8 bigger than that. I'm bad at math. So they fit inside perfectly, and I just used the same paper line. And I used Tamika's, who's Scrapped a World on YouTube. I used her tutorial to make these flowers with the Tim Holtz Tattered Florals die. And if you have not seen the tutorial, I have tried making these before and they did not come out nearly as well. So thank you, Tamika, because however you explained it was right on. Oh, and then I just dropped them. But here they are, and I used that Vintage Marketplace paper and then just sprinkled some clear Martha Stewart glitter on there. Here's the second one. I mean, I think they came out okay. And then the third one fell on the floor, but you get the idea. Very cute. And they just fit perfectly in those little boxes. And then I used the smallest Tim Holtz die, tattered floral die that's on there, and made these little like cupped flowers with the paper. And so if you can see in there, I just put 3 pearls down in there with some glitter. So that's one of them. That's another one. So they match the bows, and the flowers all match. And there's the third one. So I thought that was a cute little set. And I just put felt on the background. And then, you know, just made an acetate window and glued some wild, I think these are Wild Orchid Craft tulips, and some lace and a little button. So, you know, it's a cute little gift set to give with the flowers, and the flowers match the bows. And so anyways, that was some things I've been working on. And let's see, I used TooTooAmy's tutorial on how to make your own glassine bag. So I made one for this card. This is a new Martha Stewart punch I got. I believe it's called a Gerber Daisy. Gerber. I don't think there's an A at the end of it. But it's really cute, just, you know, as a quick, simple embellishment. And so TooTooAmy, or Amy, had shown how to make your own glassine bag. So I did that for this. And just topped it with a doily. And it's already sealed. This is a new die. It's Hollyhocks, and I think it's from Impression Obsession. And I love it. You can see it almost through here. Just Hollyhocks. And I just put Spring is in the Air. It has some goodies in there. And that's about all I've made. So, thanks for watching. And I also want to show you something else. I'm going to lift my camera up because it's tax day. And some of you know I live in Michigan. Maybe if we can see outside, you can see what's on the bush, which is about 1 inch of snow. We got 1 inch of snow last night. April 15th, 1 inch of snow. So, not real happy about that, but anyways, it is what it is, right? So happy Tuesday, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.